it has done a lot of damage. Those boys who are being abducted has done a lot of damage to them, saying because they were forced to do what they were not intended to do, because there was no agreement between the parents, the principal. So the other aspect that comes in is the aspect that those kids they did not go willingly. So there's this stigma that other kids they have whom they have gone to the initiation, and when they came back, they brag about that to them. So some of them, they just rush to the initiation school without any screening, any engagement with their parents, and most probably is the bogus initiation schools, where people are trying to make money, abducting children without having talked to their parents. And when they have abducted the children, they go back to the parents and demand money. This is our culture, which we pride ourselves with. We don't want to see it diminish. We want our culture to be dignified as it was before. So as the National House, we say all those who are abducting the kids, they must cease to do what they are doing in order to protect and preserve our culture.
And Mr. Mahlangu, you speak of it being, your culture, and it should be done in a manner, that is also dignified. If you could break it down for us and for our viewers, how is this actually supposed to happen? What is the correct way and the correct procedure of course, conducting a cultural initiation?
Bali, as you would know, South Africa is diverse in cultures. So it is practiced differently according to those cultures. If I may bring it to light, that in my nation, whereby when we want to conduct initiation, we conduct it a safe one. It is that it starts by the king saying, be prepared a year before. Be prepared, there will be this initiation following year. So you start there preparing. And those kids who will be going for initiation, they will be starting to abstain. And the abstention of that, it will be even food. You abstain from food, you abstain from things that might cause you to be weak when you are in initiation. So thereafter, and the parents know which kids are going to initiation. So when the time comes, there are rituals in between that should be done. Even before a month before the season starts, the initiate will be secluded elsewhere, but within the residence. He will only go into the house only to sleep, and in the morning he wakes up, go to the kraal, do all the chores necessary for him to do. But by doing that, he is abstaining from most of the things that will affect him when he is in initiation.
Okay.
That's as far as my tradition go. But other traditions, I don't know how they do it, but in the past, these challenges which we encounter now were not there. And the other thing is that this culture should reside in the traditional leadership, no one should take it into his own hands so that he can willy-nilly be conducting an initiation school.
And Mr. Mahlangu, what would be now the way forward in terms of dealing with those who are doing this in an illegal manner? I hear that there is a plan, and of course it was a plan that was discussed at the Indaba over these past couple of days. So if you can just let us know, what is the plan to stop, the illegal initiation schools in this country?
Well, the plan is still going to be discussed. But there are provisions in the CIA that assist us in trying to curb all the deaths and illegal initiation schools. So there are provisions whereby the principal of a traditional school should apply must apply to PICC to be approved. And caregiver also has to apply, as well as a traditional sergeant. And National House, as per the Section 19, is required to come up with minimum requirements and a criteria for principals, traditional sergeants, and caregivers, which it has been done and distributed to provinces, so that when principals apply, they should have those minimum requirements and educational materials.